Hi there, I'm Lavellan and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, episode 69. Alright, so let's get to the war table, and hopefully we'll unlock another location or two. We want to get to the Cradle of Elvhen, at least, before we're forced to go to the western approach. I have been putting off the western approach and the Forbidden Oasis because I just don't like sand areas or wastelands. Not looking forward to it. Alright, so, Ferelden. Locate the missing Seekers. For a time, finding the missing Seekers seemed to be impossible. Early indications pointed to these men and women heading one at a time into Ferelden, but here their trail went cold. A chance rumour regarding Ban Loren, a Ferelden nobleman who had not been heard from for months, led Inquisition agents to investigate Caer Oswin, and they too went silent. These events are connected, and it seems this is where the missing Seekers will be found. 30 influence. Very nice. Okay. Those are just resources. Yeah, okay. Well, finding Samson's weakness. Dagna has forwarded what she learned about Samson's strange armor. Her glee over her discovery is disconcerting, but her information may prove invaluable. We should speak at your earliest convenience, Inquisitor. Cullen. Okay. 30 influence. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, so it's just gathering quests and opening up the deep roads and the Frostbeck Basin. That's all that's left here. Yeah, okay. Well then, let's get over to our lair. The Hunter Shade Dracolisk. Yeah. The creature has been cornered and saddled. The nippings were severe, but it waits for the Inquisitor to claim it in the stables. Mind your fingers. Hunter Shade Dracolisk. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So, the Elvhen blade. Yeah, let's have a look at this. A pair of elves was found deceased in Emprise de Lyon, victims of the region's unnatural weather. Evidence found at their camp suggests they had discovered the resting place of the Elvhen blade, a sword from Dalish legend. The blade was lost during the Second Age, and besides being a valuable historical artifact, it's said to be a formidable weapon. The Inquisition's agents should be able to trace the elves' trail back to the blade's location. To see the sword recovered by one of their own and used in service of the Inquisition would no doubt inspire our Dalish allies. Absolutely. Why did the elves fail to recover the sword themselves? I want more information on this legend. Go for it. Lavellan. The Elvhen blade is said to be one of the finest weapons ever crafted. The tale of its loss is rarely shared, but we're all impacted by Corypheus's madness. If the sword may serve the Inquisition, then it serves us all. During the Exalted March on the Dales, a band of elves used the sword to spill innocent blood. They hoped to power magic to use against their enemies. Instead, they were punished for their savagery. Spirits reached beyond the veil and struck them down. As for the blade, to this day it lies broken on cursed land. None may touch it without meeting the same fate as those elves. The sword is real, that I know. As for the tale, I cannot say. Stories told to frighten often involve a fair deal of embellishment. That doesn't mean something real did not inspire it. Neria, first to keeper Elindra of Clan Relaferin. Okay, Relaferin. Sweet. Well, thank you. Not just yet. Not just yet. We want to get some actual operations going before we leave. Investigate Elven ruins. Let's have a look at this one. Inquisitor, we've made progress at Dinan Hanin, the tomb of the Emerald Knights. The structure appears more extensive than we had thought. As my keeper was not interested in this endeavour, perhaps the Inquisition might be willing to aid us. I would hate to return home empty-handed. I trust the spirit of cooperation would benefit us both. Besides, it's rather exciting. I imagine the place must pique your curiosity as well. Tavern. Okay. And this is only a forces thing. A few of our soldiers are scouting nearby. We can divert them to the elves' location. Do so. A few of our soldiers met with the elves at Dinan Hanin, the elven ruins in the Emerald Graves. Their leader, Tavern, wishes to work with us as a sign of cooperation between the Inquisition and his clan. However, some of his party are wary of our presence and the Inquisition's intentions. Our interest in strengthening our relationship with the Dalish would appear more genuine if you met with them in person. Cullen. Absolutely. Okay, so we've got 2 areas unlocked. Fantastic. Those are resources, resources, resources. Deal with Lord Basil Maron. Let's have a look at that. Right, that was either Josephine or Cullen. Right, okay. Shipping the woman off. Yeah, no. Josephine, you can take this one.
Inquisitor?
Yeah. If she no longer wants to be a noble woman, then that's fine. We can give her a job. Assigning Michel de Chavine. Okay. Yes, okay, I wanted him to work with Seylis just because I think that's so funny. He knows all about the Elvhens. How is Seylis going to make sure that he doesn't realise that he also knows all about the Elvhens? Yeah, that's just funny. That's too funny not to do, so...
Inquisitor.
Absolutely. So, once again, we only have something for Cullen to find. Judgment, help the people of Sarnia. Okay. Mistress Poulin has been sentenced to provide relief to the people of Sarnia who suffered because of her alliance with the Red Templars. She's purchased supplies for the town but is having difficulty moving them up the river. She's asked the Inquisition for aid. Okay. Liliana, I could divert some of our couriers there. Better this relief arrive in bits and pieces than not at all. Orlesian guilds rely on this quarry. I'll appeal to their business sense and they'll lend us boats to move the supplies upriver. Or we could hire a brace of wagons and send guards to transport the supplies up to Sarnia. It'll be slower but safer. Yeah, but that's us. That is us spending money on this woman. This is supposed to be her sentence, not ours. But we don't have anything else for Cullen to do, so sure.
All right.
Do that, Cullen. Alright then. Let's go. Oh, we are so close. We're so close to gaining another level. Fantastic. Alright. Oh, Cassandra approves. So we've got Kaer Oswin unlocked then. Or we need to speak with her first. Either or. In fact, let's just figure that out right now. Promise of destruction? Yeah, okay. Use the world map to travel to Kaer Oswin. So no, we don't need to speak to her, we just need to go. I would like to see if she'll say anything though. Before we go. And we need to speak to Cullen about what Dagner's discovered about Samson's armour. Western approach. Western approach. Right, okay. Western approach. Ruined blade. Okay. Overgrown ruins on the edge of the Arbor Wilds. Well, that'll be fun. That will be fun. I think we'll be going there first. I would like to. Let's just make sure we don't have any judgments or anything to do. No? I think we're good then. Let's chat with Cassandra anyway. I just want to see if she'll say anything.
I understand the Inquisition has tracked down the missing Seekers. Kaer Oswin. I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman that would become involved in this war. The sooner we go there, the sooner I can put this search behind me.
Right, okay. Well then.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
So, you know of Ban Loren. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. And then let's go. Where are we going to? I don't want to go to... I don't want to do that. Cradle of Sulavin. Okay. So, what about the other one? Is that... That's Caer Oswin. Okay. Alright, so if we go to the tomb, we need to go straight to the Emerald Graves to do that one. We need to go straight there. Well, we're going to the Cradle of Sulavin first, because that sounds amazing. Let's do that. Well, we definitely want Seylis, obviously. I'd love to take Cole, just because I think taking Cole to anywhere that has ruins is just... It's just going to be a good time. He's going to say something. He's going to say something cool. And Bull won't like this type of thing. So I'd prefer to take Blackwall. Yeah. That does seem to be my dungeon delving party, doesn't it? Alright. Alright, Cradle of Sulavin.
So this is where the Sulavine blade was lost.
Lost or misused. There is a reason it was never reclaimed.
Indeed, indeed. If we hadn't have brought Seylis, would Cole have said something? maybe that little bit is random. It might be random who speaks up first. Hey, loot. 265 gold. Sweet. This trip is already worth it. Hey! 203 gold. Okay, that's a lot of gold. Am I going to get in trouble with the locals for nicking all of this gold? Maybe. 181. Is this going to be like some sort of tribute or something? Oh, there just isn't one in this one. There is no gold in that nook. Okay. Well, let's have a look around up here first. Oh, there's a lot of notes. And it looks like they have little wax seals on them as well. So most likely Chantry. Okay. Oh, you know what? Everybody has leveled up. Let's distribute their points. Let's give him ice armor. Yeah. That sounds really cool. Oh, cool, you have 5 points. Awesome. We'll give him evasion. Let's give him knockout powder and mercy killing. That sounds really cool. Let's give him overkill. And we'll give him thrill of victory. Yeah. Blackwall has 3 points. Okay. Let's give him walking fortress. Oh, yes. Let's give him Siege Breaker. That sounds good. Every strike will increase his guard. That's amazing. Let's do Fortifying Blast. Yeah. You are the tank, Blackwall. Okay. So, before we go up, let's just head on over the other side. See if there's anything over here. Is it just another way up? Nothing hidden. We've got some big mushrooms here. But no, it's just up. Okay. Alright. This is just a very big hall. And it's overgrown beautifully. Ah, with a hole in the floor. Okay. And that continues off. Continues off that way. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, let's get down to the main level. Okay. Many holes in the floor. Alright. Ah! Spider!
Goodbye!
I hear something. Are they down? Most likely. Okay. Let's check out this area. Prowler mail. Okay. Oh, did I not? Gosh, I forgot to sell some stuff. Fantastic. So I'm full already.
There's an altar.
Be careful. There may be a reason this ground has lain undisturbed for so long.
Probably. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't I can't take anything else. So unfortunately, I am going to have to leave and come back. Okay, so we're back. I kind of hoped they would pipe up again, say something, but never mind. Okay, so yeah, we have one dead Elven mage. It's unfortunate. And just this one loot box. We've got spiders below us, I assume. Wrapped pommel schematic and Sata Cas is small. Cool. Ah, a veil fire torch. Very interesting, and that just drops off. No, it stairs. Okay. Sanctuary of the Dead. Oh dear. And this is where the spiders are going to be, I guess. Nug skin. Let's quickly come up here and light this hallowed passageway. Polished brown shield. Sweet. Will this drop? Will I drop this if I come out too far? No, we're good. The spider did climb out there. Alright. Just looking to see if there's any other places for me to light a torch. But no, looks like that was the only way down.
Done and done!
Thank you, Blackwall. Yep, pick up our torch again. So, I guess we might as well take that. Alright. Ah, a revenant. Okay. Let's get a cage on that. And unload. Sweet. Okay. And what did you get me? Elven sword hilt. One of 4 elven weapon components broken long ago. Okay. And it was in the Revenant.
It's only part of the sword. The elves broke it after all.
They performed a ritual they did not understand. It appears they paid the consequences for it. That corpse was possessed by a pride demon. I doubt it was alone.
There must be more altars.
Indeed. There must be. Nothing from Cole? Kind of expected Cole to pipe up there, but no. Okay. It's my fault for bringing Seylis. I guess Seylis is just going to take over all of the conversation. But you know what? It's good. It's still good. It has interesting dialogue. Okay, I do see red dots. Let's just... Oh. Light this. Okay. Ah, we lit both sides. Okay.
You caught her!
Alright, alright, alright. Fantastic, okay. I guess we'll light another veil fire since I dropped my torch. and have a look around. Lots of bones. Solid longbow grip schematic. Sorcerer's staff. Cool. Inscribed two-handed haft schematic. Very nice. So we're looking for a rune or something? Maybe. I know, we're just taking more things. Okay. Hey, some loot. 159 gold. 172 gold. Very nice. You know, they died rich. And there you are. Okay. Let's get cage up. We've got this, guys, don't we worry. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at all that guard we got. Amazing. Elven sword blade. One of 4 elven weapon components broken long ago.
Is it just me, or are the trees here watching us?
The trees? Ah, okay. They'd have a job. We can only see their roots. They would have a job. But if anyone could manage it, it would be the trees. The elven trees, wouldn't it? Reinforced prowler armor. A sun bow. Okay. And a sea of fire staff. Okay. Cool. Anything else? I mean, I can hear lots of whispers. But it doesn't seem to be anything rune related. No. No. Okay. Then let's get up here. And it's just going back the way we came. I guess so. Fade touched ring velvet. Very nice. And let's get back down here. We did check that, didn't we? Yeah, okay. So we've been down on one side. Or is that both sides? All sides. That's all sides. Okay. And the dead are just going to respawn.
One less to worry about.
For sure. Okay. No remains. No remains. Alright then, let's go. So, we need to go up. I suppose we can go all the way to the end and then up. Why not? Yeah, okay, we've got something to take here. Let's light the brazier if we can. Come on. Can we not see it to light it? There we go. Okay. Just needed to do a little bit of jumping. Dawn Lotus and 3 Neverite. Very nice. 2 Silk Brocade. Okay. And over here, Templar Mace and Battlemaster Armor. Archmage Lightning Staff. Okay. But nothing too amazing. Alright. And... okay. Let's get the cage up. I think... can we get it in the middle? No. Yeah. Okay. Any target is fine. Beautiful. Okay. And I shall have that. Thank you. Elven sword pommel. One of 4 elven weapon components broken long ago. Nothing else? No? Okay. Let's grab our loot. 1 ring velvet. And up here... loot. Yes. And Josephine's ready to report in. Cool. 227 gold. 106 gold. And 164 gold. Awesome. Alright, and it's up now. It's just up. Okay, there is something to read. Via Tenadal, the Way of 3 Trees, receive the gifts of the hunt with mindfulness. Vir Adalen, the Way of the Wood. Okay. Dual carved blade schematic, balanced longsword grip schematic, reinforced battle mage armor. Sweet. Poison spider vitar. I'm glad we're getting a lot more schematics. I do think we are a bit behind on those, so yeah, it's very nice that they're giving them to us. Via Tanadal, the Way of 3 Trees, as the sapling bends, so must you. Via Borasan, the Way of the Bow. Okay. And Via Tanadal, the Way of 3 Trees, be swift and silent. Via Asan, the Way of the Arrow. Grey Warden Dual Blade. And looks like that's it up here. Okay, so it's just the other side to go. Well then, let's see what we've got. And that's the last piece then. So let's come up here first. Hey. 3 lamb's wool. Okay. And just some stairs down. Starlight chambers. Okay. 3 great bear hide. Okay. And yeah, we're just going to ignore that for now, see what else we can find first. Two hardened gurn hide and 1 amrita vein. Sweet. Ah. I definitely heard that. It's you. Okay. Time-worn elven writing. The text is unsteady and uses simplistic forms, but may be understood. This was once a sacred place. Othrin cared only that the veil was thin. He knew the right, we did not question. Now I wonder what fell spirit whispered in his ear. 4 cried as our own would cry. The blade cut each throat and they were silent. Human blood taken, as elven blood had been. Innocent blood. I let the spirits take the bodies. I let the others fall. Therein lies the justice we deserve. With what strength remained, I sealed them. With what strength remains, I, Hedellan, declare that we were wrong. For a moment, the scent of fresh blood hangs in the air, then it fades. Well, at least you took responsibility. After spilling innocent blood, though, that's not good. A blood lotus, 3 elf fruit, and a bear hide. Okay, balanced round shield, battlemaster armor. Dalish firm longbow grip, and masterwork Archon staff blade schematic. Fantastic. Definitely loving the schematics that we're getting from this. Definitely. Okay, is that everything? It looks like it should be everything. Yeah, we're back into the main room, aren't we now? Yeah, we are. Okay. Well then, let's get up here. And down. Okay. And we might as well check out this entire area before we go for the, what's going to be another revenant. Hey. Okay. Let's light that brazier. And more loot. Cut purse slicer. Thorny staff grip schematic and battlemaster armor. Sweet. Okay. Hey, a door. Ah, a supply cache. Okay. 168 gold, sturdy Carter hat, Ava Raider sword. We don't need the supply cache right now. Archmage ice staff. Okay. And we will light that brazier. And that one. Ah, okay, we'll have to unlock that one. Well, let's just come over here. Battle mage armor. Battlemaster mail. Fantastic. Ooh. And we got a skeleton there. Well, well, well. The plot thickens. Alright, that should be... Oh, I was going to say that should be everything, but no, we've got some loot over here. 96 gold and 2 embrium. 2 snoofler skin. Okay. Looks like there's a spider out there. Let's see. Where? Are they just respawning? Yeah, they're just respawning right here. Okay.
One less to worry about.
Let's loot that. Giant spider glands. Awesome. Okay. So, we need to unlock this door. Right here. Yeah, okay, so coal will be 3. Yes. Sweet. Open that for me. Hey, and another rune. Awesome. Hey, and a mosaic piece. Sweet. Freed our slaves. 9 out of 12. Fantastic. Archon lightning staff and mind chill staff. Acquired schematic spirit rune. Sweet. Okay, and an amulet of dexterity. Hey, with some actual loot. 277 gold. Fantastic. Sweet, alright, so. Yeah, just this to go. Let's get the final piece. And you, Revenant. Right there. Come on. Oh, really looks like the cage did not stick around, did it? Not so much. Let's get a cage on it again. That's right, guys, get in there. It's only a revenant, we've killed loads of them. We've got this. Nearly there. Oh, sweet. Fantastic. And let's grab our loot. Polished round shield. A corpse heart. Lovely. And Elven sword guard. One of 4 elven weapon components broken long ago.
The final piece of the sword. Perhaps Dagna can find a way to restore it.
Okay, we're bringing it to Dagna. And we've got a perk. Sweet. Okay. That should be everything from here. That should be everything. Unless this wall opens. Which would be quite cool. Well, let's grab the supply cache. Might as well have everything. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. We've been everywhere now. Unless there's something that I'm missing. I'll have a look around, a quick look around, just in case I had missed something on my compass. Nope, didn't miss anything, so we're good. Let's get out of here. And we'll go back to Skyhold. Okay, so we need to get to Dagna and see if she can repair this sword. Okay. So then, Dagna.
Ready to answer the great mysteries. It'll be wonderful.
I sure hope so. I found a sword in a ruin.
We found a sword in an elven ruin. Can you do something with it?
That broken thing? You can't stitch a sword. Metal doesn't heal. What if it did, though? That would be amazing.
Dagna, the sword?
Sorry. It's quality, right? I could use the pieces to make a plan for a new sword. One that's less broken. It's like the pieces are inspiration. That's just perfect for you.
Okay. Quest completed and we've acquired Sulavin Blade. Sweet. So it's a two-handed blade. Oh, okay. So only Bull can use it. But that's, ooh, that is really cool. That's a lot of AoE damage. Armor pen. Oh, a lot of strength. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, damn, that looks beautiful. Do it. You can have that, Bull. You can have it. Alright, let's go through my weapons then, while we're here. Okay. Good enough. So, what else do we have? We could go to the Knight's Tomb. You know, let's get to the war table. We might as well set some stuff going. And then we'll speak to Cullen. Okay, and we have a perk. So, where can we use it? Let's get advanced focus. Yeah, so that we can get a maximum focus up. Brilliant. Alright, so I think it was all of our quests were on the Orlesian side, weren't they? Assigning Michel de Chavine. Yeah, let's see what we've got. I'm impressed by Michel's memory. He's walked the paths between the Elluvians and seems to remember much of it. This will give us some insight into Briala's schemes, Leliana. And we've got an enchanter staff. Fantastic, okay. Deal with Lord Basile Maron. We had one of our Leliana's spies bait Lord Basile into starting his rant at a recent ball. Just as he was reaching the climax of his argument, Lady Dissette entered in full Inquisition regalia with an entourage of our soldiers and exposed her father's lies. She then challenged him to a duel for the Inquisition's honour. The Lord would not meet her blade and was shunned for the rest of the event, while Lady Dissette became the star of the evening. I don't think we need to worry about Lord Basile in the future. Josephine. 30 influence. Okay, very nice. Very nicely done, Josephine. Just destroyed that guy. Why not? Why not? A golden opportunity. Okay. Inquisitor, my, how things have changed. When we first arrived at Skyhold, we would have been lucky to have the elite of Halam Sharal even acknowledge our presence. Now that we've occupied Zilladin Keep and can no longer be ignored, a group of merchants and noblemen have approached me with a proposal. They say that since the Inquisition is currently better placed to keep order in the Dales than even the Imperial throne, they would like to set up a consortium of sorts. An Inquisition ambassador at their side will, according to them, aid communication and allow us to keep their interests safe even as they promote ours. It's worth considering, Your Worship. Josephine. Well, you are the only one participating, so allow me to send the ambassadors and I shall begin arrangements for this consortium. Do it.
Let us begin.
Okay. I assume that's just going to net us some gold, but it's better than nothing. So, anything we've already clicked on that we haven't finished yet? Okay, no. But, let's have a look at this. Restoring Michel de Chavine's honour. That's probably going to be a Josephine thing, but... Inquisitor Lavellan, it's come to our attention that Michel de Chavine now serves the Inquisition. Congratulations, his prowess as a warrior is matched only by his virtue. My preening courtiers could stand to learn something from him, and if he desires to return to court, I would welcome him. His feud was, after all, with Celine, not me. Here is my offer. If Sir Michel accepts it, his past transgressions will be forgotten. He will be reinstated as a chevalier and given a place in my honour guard. Emperor Gaspard de Chalon. Another note is appended, written in Leliana's hand. Michel's allegiance is to Olay above all. Trust that Gaspard has sent a similar letter to Michel himself. If we keep him here, the thought that it is the Inquisition holding him back will be planted in his mind. We let Michel go, Gaspard gains a chevalier and applause for his mercy. Gaspard wins. Michel stays with us, Gaspard turns him resentful and gains a spy. Gaspard wins yet again. Tread carefully. Okay. So, Gaspard wishes an advantage over the Inquisition. Let's give him one. Let Michel go and feed him believable lies about our operations. Gaspard dances to our refrain, all the while thinking he has the upper hand. I like the way you think, Leliana, but first... Josephine, well, this is wonderful news. Michel will be delighted. I believe that allowing him to return to the Imperial Court will cement the alliance between the Inquisition and the new Emperor. Bleh. Bleh. We can't lose Michel. He is a valuable asset to the Inquisition. With Olay stable for now, the Inquisition's needs come first. Besides, I don't believe Michel has great love for Gaspard. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't want Michel to be angry with our forces and turn against us, though. It would be just like a human to do so. But no, we're gonna go with Leliana's plan.
Inquisitor,
Make him a spy for us. Yeah. Okay. And let's go. Okay. Anything going to pop up? No? Okay. We've already started that going, so it's okay. Well then, let's get over to Cullen and see what he can say about Samson's armor. All right, Cullen. Talk to me.
No red lyrium, no allies, and soon Samson will have no armor, I hope.
You hope?
Dagna's started work on her red lyrium samples, but she needs more details on the armor. We found orders in the mine. They mention Maddox, a name I did not expect to hear.
Yeah, they also mentioned a vessel.
Samson's letter said something about taking over as the vessel.
Perhaps it's a rank among the Red Templars. It could be a title from ancient Tevinter. Or it's some other role Corypheus has planned for Samson, and Maddox is part of it.
Right, so this Maddox is a Templar?
Did he serve with you and Samson in Kirkwall?
Maddox was a mage in Kirkwall's circle. Samson smuggled letters between him and his sweetheart. Eventually, Samson was caught. That's why he was cast out of the Order. Maddox was made tranquil and became a skilled craftsman of magical items. Samson must have rescued him.
Right, okay. He was made tranquil for writing letters to his lover?
I can't believe they made a man tranquil over a few love letters.
The official charge was corrupting the moral integrity of a Templar. Knight Commander Meredith wielded the brand for far lesser offenses, believe me.
Okay, but what did they rescue him for?
Why would Maddox need saving?
When the mages rebelled in Kirkwall, the worst battles took place at the gallows in the circle itself. I thought Maddox had died in the fighting, or was eking out a living on the streets. A hard fate for a tranquil in Kirkwall. Samson must have found him, taken him in.
So he must be a good person deep down.
Perhaps there's something left of the man Samson used to be.
Or he's shrewd enough to know an extraordinary resource. It seems Maddox built Samson's armor for him, and maintains it still. Tranquil and Kirkwall needed rare and expensive supplies for their enchantments. Supplies we can trace. I can have our men kick down some doors, Inquisitor. Samson's armor might lead us right to his stronghold.
Okay. Track down Samson operation available. So we need to dispatch agents to find Maddox. Well, we will get to that. We will absolutely get to that. I think the next quest to do would probably be the Knight's Tomb. Yeah, we can finish off that, and then probably I'm half tempted to go and see this Caer Oswin thing, but we do need to get started on the western approach. And the sooner we start there, the sooner it'll be over. So, so yeah. In fact, let's just go to the western approach. Yeah. And then I'll have the Knight's Tomb as something nice to come back to. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll leave it here. And next episode, it'll be the western approach. After war table operations, of course. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.